I got this new fucking tripod. You have no idea. Guys, can we sip a coffee? Can we sip a coffee for this tripod right here? It's been with me since the beginning of the show. It was me, this tripod, and a camera. And I always wanted to do something like sentimental about this tripod. Listen, when you work with a piece of equipment for so long, I mean, you know, for the love of Crimson Christ. So anyway, that's that. I know it's a Viking's death. Can I drink some coffee now? Is that all right with you? I don't know. I got this new tripod. I'm fighting it tooth and nail. I don't know what to tell you. Nothing is making me appreciate that tripod more than this tripod. I don't know. Oh my God. I'm in the break room at work the other day. And the Price is Right is on. Somebody's got we have two separate offices. We actually have three separate offices. We have, I don't know what, I call it the tit room. We had to make a dedicated room for women that come in that have to breastfeed. I'm like, how, what? I'm like, where do we install the cameras? That's the, first of all, the first order of business. I mean, it's a drop ceiling. What do I got to do? Put my iPhone holder up there? I don't know. Listen, guys will do anything to see a tit. I got news for you. If there's a girl breastfeeding in the park, I'm swooping in for a closer look. I don't know. I'll say, oh my God, I'm a rock collector, and I'll just pick up rocks. Oh, you're breastfeeding. Oh, I'm sorry. What's that? No, nothing. Why? Okay. Could you look at the camera while that's going on? I know. Listen. So now there's two separate, I had to go into the normal break room with the riffraff. You understand? With the people always bitching and complaining. Listen, I love to bitch and complain like the next guy, but I mean, at least save it for YouTube. Come on. I go in the break room, the Price is Right is on. I'm like, Jesus Christ. I'm like, who's watching TV nowadays? I open up my phone, instant tractor pulls. Not watching TV. Anyhow, this woman comes in. Huh? My brother was on The Price is Right. I'm like, what do you want me to do? Stick my tongue up your snatch now? Nobody gives a shit. Nobody, honestly. And then she has to tack this in. And he won the Showcase Showdown. Again. Nobody gives half a flying shit. I don't know how to express that anymore. I know one woman acknowledged it. Oh, yeah? And meanwhile, in her head, she's like, I hope he's dead now. I hope he got stage 4 kidney cancer and he's dead. I know. Listen, guys. It's early in the morning. I mean, don't you have to get the kids off to school or something? I don't know what to tell you. I'm working on my car's transmission the other day. Yeah, that was fun. What was even more fun was to find out I just put the shifter in and I made a beautiful shifter linkage. You have no idea. And I get under there and I'm putting the last bolts into the linkage. It's all painted. I'm happy. So happy. And I look out of the corner of my eye and I'm like, what? The guy didn't, the fucking transmission isn't bolted in. I don't know what to tell you. I said, holy fucking hell. There is not one solid, good, redeeming quality about this car. I don't know how to tell you that. I was cursing at the top of my lungs. I'm sorry. You reach a breaking point. I said, how do you... Let me tell you something. There are some homicidal people out there. How do you sell a guy a car? Listen, I understand it's buyer beware. Okay? But, you know, I don't know, shoot me a text like 2 weeks later saying, hey, by the way, the transmission's not bolting in. And then, like, delete my number, cancel me. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, by the way, the crankshaft's snapped in two. Just so you know. All right, delete number. I don't know, block. That's all. If I ever see this guy in person, I might punch him in the face. So anyway, I'm looking up videos on transmissions. And I gotta tell you, one of the most hilarious things you can do is look at... You gotta understand something. There was a time when all the cars were stick shift. You get it? So the automatic transmission was a novelty. We're talking about when this happened in the late 40s? I don't know. But the funniest thing is every time you watch a video for like an ad for the automatic transmission, they always have a woman driving. Like look, fellas, even this dummy can do it. And it's it's like that every time. Guys, if Susie can do it, anyone can do it. That's right. Even this handicapped orangutan. I mean, take me back. That's all I want to tell you. Take me back. That's why I love this car so much, guys. I know I beat this into the ground, but it's like, you know, it's the 1960s, the early 60s. Do you understand? Before we even went to the moon when everybody was all riled up on drugs. This is a great time in America's history, the 60s. Great styling in cars, you know. You could still knock your wife in the head a couple times if she didn't get dinner right. This type of thing. You understand? Guys, I don't know what to tell you. Yeah. I mean, I tell you what I would do if I was a billionaire. One of the first things I would do is I would start up like a shithead business. Do you understand? Like a business that could not be successful. So many people start businesses like they think like these are their hopes and their dreams, and then they come crushing down because they're an idiot at the end of the day, and they don't know anything about business, or what they're selling is complete garbage and nobody wants it. If I was a billionaire, I would open up like, I don't know, like a shoehorn store. Just so that guy that failed at business like 5 times can pull up at a red light like 30 years into his life, and this shoehorn store is still open. And it's completely losing money, but I'm a billionaire, so I just keep on pumping money into it. I'll keep on making it better and better. New warning on the front with a big shoehorn on it. I'll name it something ridiculous. Like, I don't know. Sharon's Shoehorn Shoutique. I mean, something ridiculous. And then the guy, like, trying to run a business for 30 years, he's got to drive, like, stop at a stoplight and look at this thing and say, how are they still in business? To his wife. How are they still in business? They're selling shoehorns. And it's prosperous. They got LED lights of a shoehorn. A big neon shoehorn in the front of the store. Are you kidding me? Oh, my God. And I'd pay a guy like 6 figures just to work there. Oh, you have no idea. This whole thing is shoehorns. You understand? This shoehorn right here, it's made with the burl from an African walnut tree. Oh, yeah. You didn't know? How what? Guys. It's either that or I'd open up a dive bar. Oh, my God. I would open up a bar. And I would play, I don't know, Clint Eastwood movies all day inside of it. and serve. It would be just Jack and Coke and Coors. That's it. Be like, if somebody would come in and ask for a different drink, I'd have the most smoking hottest bartender you've ever seen. That's it. We're in business. Watch this. This will be the most popular bar in town. I will hire the most smoking hot chick to work there. You have no idea. And you come in and you're like, let me get a White Russian and like it's Jack and Cokes or Get Out. And she's rude. She's like, stop being, well, I was going to say the F word. The one you can't say. Get out. Get out of here. Loser. And it should just berate everybody that comes in. I don't know. And have like an MMA bouncer at the door. If anybody gets out of line, broken arm. I'll pay for the lawsuit. You broke his arm. He wants full. Okay, so what's the story here? Yeah, I walk in. You've been subpoenaed. Again. Yeah, why? Well, this is like the 10th arm you've broken in a week. Yeah, okay, so what's the story? Well, he's going to sue you. He's going to sue you for like 50 grand. Give him 100 grand and tell him to shut his trap. Stay out of my fucking bar. Unless he wants to get his other arm broken. People would be lined up to my bar to get their arm broken and cash out for 100 grand. Maybe I'd need like $5 billion. You understand? I mean, utterly ridiculous place. I mean, I would dig up Lemmy Kilmister and have him stuffed in exactly the condition that he's in. Like Lemmy Kilmister zombie. Just throw the cowboy hat on him, put him in front of a slot machine at the bar. That's it. Stuff him. Are you kidding me? What am I listening to the other day? The Catch is Better Than the Chase. Oh my God, sip of coffee for Lemmy Kilmister. By the way, fun fact about, Lemmy Kilmister, if you put his name in your phone and it autocorrects, it's Let Me Kill My Sister. What's that? You tuned out? What is Different Strokes on? In a world of boo, you can bam, 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 bam. What might be right for you might not be right for some. Do-do-do-do, and a zip boom crash. I mean, Different Strokes. What the fuck is this show? Can you imagine? Do you ever watch Different Strokes today and say, what were people thinking back then? I used to have that haircut that kid had, Sam. Remember Sam? Mr. D! He had that bowl haircut. I saw a kid with that the other day. I'm like, it's like the haircut that the kid from Who's the Boss had. Oh my God, Who's the Boss? I'm reading an article about Alyssa Milano the other day. She's like, the article title is, how am I not supposed to read? Giving birth felt like when I got sexually assaulted. And I was like, how, what? I said, tuning in. I click on the page. She talks about, yeah, giving birth. It felt like when I was sexually assaulted. And I'm like, when was she ever sexually assaulted? Never heard about this before. Apparently, in like her early 20s or something like that, she went to a rock concert. And the crowd like rushed the stage. Everybody got crammed together and she got like hoisted up. And she said was her quote, verbatim. Somebody started punching the inside of my vagina. I was like, my eyes came out of my head. My hair came up, spun around and came back down. I said, what? How is this even possible? So she's using like, I'm in an interview speak. Even though saying punching me inside of my vagina is like, so I'm like, what? What happened here? So apparently, I guess the crowd got out of control and somebody was like, she was wearing a skirt. And I mean, do I have to tell you the rest? I said, who's the fucking animal, number one, who decided, well, there's a skirt in front of me. Let me shove my fist up there. Who the fuck? You got some crazy people out there, bro. Watch. Don't wear skirts to rock concerts. God almighty. Oh, holy Jesus. And isn't it kind of odd? I mean, all right. You want to talk about something else? I don't blame you. What were we talking about? Sam from Different Strokes. Oh my God, I had that haircut. I mean, I don't know why one of the neighbors didn't just hit me with his car. To be honest with you. I don't know how to describe this haircut to you. It was like a penis head. If we're gonna be candid here, I look like Dickhead McGee with orange hair with a dickhead haircut. What am I in here? What is going on? All I needed was Jeffrey Dahmer to get me, and I don't know, drill a hole into my head, and then I'd have the dickhead hole in the top of my head. Isn't that what Jeffrey Dahmer used to do? Oh my God, I read the story about how he dragged somebody back to his lair. I mean, what do you call it? And he started doing like brain surgery on him. I got him like licking up on booze or something and then started doing brain surgery. What the fuck is going on? Are you serious? And then the kid came too. And he's like, I guess he was like, huh, I guess Jeffrey had to go take a shit or something like that. I don't know. And the guy woke up and he's like, holy shit, what's going on here? Blood streaming down everywhere. So he hit the road, but he was so drunk that he's like stumbling down the street like this. And then the fucking cops pull up to him and he's sitting there bleeding all over himself naked. You know, this type of thing. And the cops are like, you all right there, buddy? And then Jeffrey Dahmer comes running out of the house with like a jacket and wraps it around him and says, oh, sorry, he's with me, he's okay. Yeah. It's horrifying. It's horrifying. And takes him back to his lair, and I don't know, he ended up in a fucking refrigerator or something. Like, who is this guy? Imagine being the guy that helped Jeffrey Dahmer move the freezers into his, you know, because he didn't do it himself. He probably asked one of the neighbors, hey, can you help me move this freezer upstairs? Yeah, no problem, Jeff, I'll help you. You go in, you're like, wow, you got a lot of freezers in here. He's like, yeah, I know, I collect them. Oh, you're a freezer collector, interesting. What's that smell, Jeff? For Christ's sake, it smells like something died in here. Well, you know. And then next thing you know, that guy's in the freezer. The super comes around. Why is this guy not paying the rent? What's that smell? I don't give a shit. I'm out of here. I'm going to the bar. Why are my lights flickering? I know it's not me. It's God. See? God is watching us. God is watching us. God is watching us from a distance. That's right. You see, not really from a distance. He's right here in studio, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. We got rid of the slot machine. Okay, out with the gambling, in with God. You see where the show is heading? I know. Listen, the slot machine, I got to tell you what, now, I had my fun with it for like, I don't know, 3 minutes. And then I never touched the fucking thing again. And every time I come in here, I got to look at it and say, why do I have this thing? Guys, never buy a slot machine. I'm sorry. It is one of those things where you look at it and you're like, this is awesome. It's like an 18-year-old girl. You're like, oh my God, this is fun. And then you date her. And I'm like, you know, why do you nonstop eating Twizzlers? Don't you have anything that, like, hey, did you hear about they found a new gravity field in outer space? Can you put the Twizzlers down? I mean, everything is twirling a hair and chewing gum. You cannot have a relationship with an 18-year-old. That's it. What do you want me to say to you? It's like, hey, so, you know, what's going on today? Doi, doi, doi. Doi, 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 doi. Let's face it, 18-year-olds at this point, they're dumb as shit. I met them. I know them. They're dumb as shit. This country's done. You have no idea. You ever talk to an 18-year-old these days? Clint Eastwood used to piss me off because he used to say my generation could never fight World War II. And then I would get mad at Clint Eastwood. Fuck him. Fuck him. And then I realized what happened in World War II, and I'm like, I'm out. Yeah, I couldn't. He's right. I mean, so you get mad. Young people will probably get mad. But they don't realize they're dumb as shit yet. It takes a good 20 years to figure out. If you're 18, kid, let me give you some advice. Don't do anything till you're 40. Just I don't know, go into a holding pattern. Like a fucking, in an airport. Just stick around. And then when you reach 40, you're like, oh yeah, it was a dumb shit. My life began at like 40. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like my actual life, I said, oh my God, I was in just a dummy fog. Still in a dummy fog, but back then, I mean, like serious dummy fog. If I could take you back to meet 23-year-old Bithead, you'd be like, oh my God, I don't know, have him executed. Tie him to that mattress that they tied Rambo to, and just turn the fucking, model railroad fucking electro pack all the way to full speed ahead. The Transformer. Imagine shocking a guy up against a fucking mattress. Jesus, crime love. My wife would love that. My wife loves when people get hit. Like videos of like, there's a video of a dog hitting a monkey hitting a dog over the head with a stick. And my wife falls to pieces. I'm like, what's the matter with you? My wife is never happier than when she has like a stick in her hand and she's about to hit somebody with it. That's the truth. Some people are like this. I see it in her eyes, like the glee. I say, oh my God, you're a homicidal maniac. And now my son is like super violent. Last night he threatened to punch me in the balls. That's what he said. Dada, I'm going to punch you in the balls. Because I was picking on him. Oh my God, I love teasing my son. But I gotta back off. I'm a teaser from way back. I used to tease my sisters. To no end. My grandfather gave me a trumpet. He thought I was going to be Dizzy Gillespie. Do you have any idea? The only thing I used to do is when my sister was sleeping, I'd run in her room and blow the trumpet right into her eardrum. I mean, and she used to levitate out of the bed. There was like squirrel muscles activated. And she would levitate out of the bed like a cartoon. And I would run away hysterically laughing, and she would be screaming, Mom! At the top of her lungs. It's what I live for. And then my mother would come to me, and I would charm my mother. You don't even understand what a son can do to a mother. I had two sisters. A son can absolutely, pull the drapes over mom's head. You could say the silliest things to mom, and then she'll start laughing. And it's like, oh yeah, your sister, she'll get over it. and which would make my sisters even more infuriated. Oh my. I mean, I've told this story before, but it's one of my favorite stories of all time. Me and my sister are acting up. We got put in our rooms. And my room was down the hallway from her room, okay? And we had these floors. I don't know what these floors are called. They were like made out of asbestos, let's face it. If you would have grinded them up and inhaled, like, if you would have grinded on the floor for 3 seconds, you would have had stage 4 cancer. That's the bottom line. Oh, God, I remember when we had like a termite problem in the house. The guy came in drilling. He was using, what is that stuff that got outlawed? Because when tested on lab rats, they look like, the tumors blew up in the lab rats like popcorn. the tumors were like corn kernels, and then when they gave him DDT, was it DDT, or was that a wrestling move? What was the name of that stuff? DDT? I don't know, but yeah, it made tumors like pop into popcorn kernels. Anyhow, the guy came in and he drilled into the floor because we had foundation house. He drilled into the floor and he pumped the house with so much of this DDT that he actually flooded the house. The house was flooded. It like came back up. It was like geysering back into the room. I remember walking around in puddles of this stuff. Jesus, Crimler. I should be dead. After 40 years old, you really should be dead. I don't have to tell you. You're better off dead. So anyway, my sister would be down in the room, and we had these tile floors. I don't know. They weren't real tile. I don't know what they were. But I took a marble, and I would roll a marble down the hallway. And it would the way the floors were angled, it would like go, it was like it was meant to go in a room. It was like divine guidance. And I would hear the marble go over the whatchamacallit of a room, the saddle. You go, tick, and then go, ding, 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 and then roll into a room. And like one would go in, no problem. The second one would go in, no problem. The third one would roll, and if you heard the rolling sound, the third one would go in, and then my sister would lose her mind screaming. Guys, I live for it. And you know how easy it is to fire up a 6-year-old? You have no idea. You have no idea. Sometimes I just make a fart noise every time he says something to me. He'll be like, "Dada," and I'll be like, and then he'll say it again, "Dada," and then I'll raise the pitch of the fart. And then he'll keep saying it, and then louder and louder, and then screaming, and I'll go, all right. And then he's having a mental breakdown. Everybody's having a mental breakdown. Guys, I don't know. You know, the show's gone to low levels before, but I think we've reached rock bottom. It's honestly, I think can't get any lower than this. All I need to do right now is shit my pants. Oh my God, I saw a TikTok video the other day. A guy squatted down to get something on the bottom shelf of like a convenience store. It was like security footage. He dropped a log right out of his shorts onto the floor. I said, what a disgusto human being. And then he like looks around. I'm like, I would have been out of there in T-minus, I don't know. He's looking around like, if I had a log drop out of my shorts, I'm sprinting to my car. I gotta get out of here. I don't know. I tell you what, I love driving around that old car. Just like Rambo, drive it till the wheels fall off. You know what I mean? I'm dying to go grocery shopping now. I run in the house the other day. I'm like, do you need me to go to like grocery shopping? Do we need anything? I don't know, distilled water? Anything? Anything to get out of there and go cruising. Oh my God, cruising. This is something we lost. I've talked about this, but it needs talking about. Guys, go cruising. Like this is the last bastion of freedom, by the way. You're in your house, there's no freedom here. Between the YouTube and the TikTok and the Instagram, freedom is gone. Get out on the open road. Hear the engine. You understand? Hear the engine. Smell the gas. Gas. And just go cruising. What's the song? In the summertime, did it bang boom, boing boing crash in the summer. Go. What is it in the sun? Yeah. Go for a drink, go for a drive, go out and see what you can find. I mean, magical times in the United States of America. Magical times. I mean, with those cars too. I tell you what. You want to know how God is watching the show? I'll tell you how. We got this statue here. My grandfather. I don't even like touching the head. Because I'm like, what am I doing? I'm patting Jesus on the head like, good boy. I have complete and utter respect for it. It's Jesus. If that isn't Jesus, I don't know who it is. It's either that or Poseidon. And I don't see a trident. So here we go. I mean, we got this, and I mean, not even T-minus a couple days later, my father goes, listen, I found a whole bunch of your grandfather's tools. Do you want them? And I'm like, yeah, of course I want them. And he hands me, I open up the box. It's all the chisels. You understand? All like the chisels for cutting them, the marble and whatnot. And I said, oh my God. I said, this is great. I said, I'd love to carve marble, but I don't really know how to do it. I don't know if I want to go and investigate how to do it. And there go the lights again. That's my grandfather. That's right. Anyhow, I said, I don't know if I can get into all this. You want to know how you get shoved into things sometimes? So here they are, all the tools. You understand? And you got to understand something. They're like ramshackle tools. I'm not here to tell you right now. It wasn't like he was using the finest, I don't even think my grandfather knew how to carve when he started carving. That's something that he would have done and would have been good at and made like the rest of the world sick because he has this incredible ability that nobody has. The guy could draw. He would draw like Snow White. My grandfather... You go over there and he would draw, he was really into asking you to draw things. He wanted to see how you would draw. And then he would sit there and draw like Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. And you'd be like, how, what? And back then, that was, I don't know. And then he would draw Donald Duck and stuff like this and Disney characters and perfection. Like, wow. Out of nowhere. I don't know. And he would ask me questions. I remember he would ask me questions. Like, if you're going to cut this line with a saw, what side of the line do you cut on? How do you cut the line with a saw? I'm like 5 years old, guys. I was like, toys. I mean... I didn't have a brain in my head, but I remember him asking me that, how I would cut this line with a saw. He was trying to figure out. He's giving me an IQ test. That's basically how it was. He's basically, let me figure out if this kid's fucking retarded or not. Isn't that great? The word retarded has come back. Yeah, it's back. You didn't know? That's right, because nobody's retarded anymore. So that's it. It's back. We're having a ticker tape parade. I'm having it right now. Give me $1 billion so I can have the ticker tape parade announcing that the word retard is back. It's perfectly acceptable because who's it making fun of? There are no more retarded people. I haven't met a retarded person in a long time. They're all gone. So the word retard is back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. It's great to see you again, retard. Welcome back. We're so happy that you're not retarded. Welcome back. a deep bop. Guys, all right. Callahan here. Reporting for duty. We're scanning for crimes, god damn it to hell. Miraculous channel find. And just like that, we're scanning for crimes. Guys. So what happens next? I get this stack of tools, right? And I'm like, you know, I'm walking out the door and whatnot. My father says to me, I got something, I think it's marble. And I'm like, huh? He goes, yeah, over in the backyard. My father has only my father. My father's like a material, I don't know, a logistics material guy. Like if you need a piece of steel, he's got a piece of steel. You need a piece of aluminum, brass, all of a sudden he pulls it out. Like, where did dads get this shit from? I'm like, hey, Pop, you got any meteorites back there? Holy Christ. Like the guy in Australia found the meteorite. He was trying to hack it open with a saw, broke the saw. He tried chiseling it. He couldn't chisel it. He couldn't hit it with a hammer to open it up. It was like a raw piece of iron fell from the sky. I'm like, the thing must have been like, I don't know, the size of a house, and then it got whittled down by the furious fire of the atmosphere. Isn't that what happens? It's like a meteor is like the size of a swimming pool, and then by the time it gets through the atmosphere, it's like, I don't know, a pebble. You think anybody got hit with a meteorite? But it was so small that it was just like maybe smaller than a pebble. Just enough to give you a dink in the head. Like, fuck, what was that? Must have been a mosquito. Too small to see. You got hit with a meteorite. Oh my God. Meteorite in the chest. He never thought he'd die like the rest. Oh yeah, neglect, baby. Neglect. Who's around town? Neglect lives right down the block from me. Yeah. That's old school New York hardcore, baby. Suck on it. Anyhow, my father's got a chunk of marble. He hands me a chunk of marble. I was like, I know what I'm going to do now. Now all I want to do is I want to chisel. You know what I want to chisel? And I'm going to put it right next to Jesus here. So Jesus can see how he's forsaken mankind. I want to do the mask. You know, from the 80s kid, the mask. Who is his horrific face? That's what I want to chisel. Am I deranged? Because that's all. I got so excited when I thought about that. I said, that's what I want to chisel. Because even if it comes out wrong, it's not wrong. With that fucking face. And guys, I don't know what to tell you. All right? I just want to start chiseling. I want to be a chiseler. Remember Mo from the Three Stooges? Why, you rotten chiseler? That's what I used to say. I have two heroes in life, and it's Mo from the Three Stooges and Elegant Elliot Offen. I mean, these are my heroes. Anyway, enough about me. I tell you what, you know what the crime of all of life is? You get older and you start doing things like, I got news for you. I love reading instructions now. I know, I should be put to death. Certain things that honestly, now when I get like instructions for something, I'm like, oh, you know, like I'll get parts for the car and they come with instructions. I get excited. I'm like, oh, I'm going to read the instructions later. How, what? Guys, I used to get blowjobs. Come on! Come on! It's like, what a Friday night. I got a stack of instruction manuals. That's right. The problem is when you get old and you read instructions, if things don't go exactly how the instructions go, you have like an aneurysm. You start yelling and screaming because, listen, I took the effort to read your instructions. That was like my father with the computer. He would read the manual that came with the computer. I used to work with a guy. We had to build this like play center, like a playhouse. And it came with instructions and a DVD. He read the instructions and he watched the DVD. I was like, what? What's the matter? What? Go home and cut your wrists open into a bathtub. Not even into a bathtub. Oh, that's the other thing. If I'm cutting my wrists open, number one, I am not laying in a bathtub. Somebody's going to have a mess to clean. I'm just going to sit there and spin. I don't know. I'm going to do a whirly bird in the house. If I ever cut my wrists open, God help the people that got to clean the mess. I'm going to do somersaults on the couch. In a bathtub? Like, who the fuck cares? You trying to stay clean? My God. I'm hanging from the ceiling fan. Do you understand? Anyhow, he read the instructions and watched the video. When he told me he watched the video, I got depressed for him. This was a 50-year-old guy. You know, he once told me, and it was, oddly enough, it was a Friday night. On a Saturday day. But that couldn't have been a Saturday. I'm lying, because I don't work on Saturday. I think he told me the next time I saw him that, I said, when did you do that? And it was on a Friday night. So how about that? He was sharpening table saw blades. I said, what? He made a jig so he could file circular saw blades, and then he was doing it while he was watching TV. I was like, oh, all right. Here's a guy with yellow sperm in his nutsack. You ever get one of those? You know how you don't let loose for a while, and then you get like a dead load? Comes out like pancake batter. And just like that, we're shut down from YouTube. All right, guys, I don't know what to tell you here. If you're watching this now, it's the day before Thanksgiving. So what a wonderful time to, I don't know, fuck off because you got the day off the next day. Let's do this. Let's get nostalgic. Let's go back and check out Turbo Grafx 16 games that we've never played before. Yeah, I know, there's only 96, but there's got to be a couple that we've never played before. I don't know, guys. Picture time! And there goes Rita. Controller. Tap into the Edison line. Pipe through the Sansui 1010. Charging atomic batteries. Kilobytes of attrition. And move you into prime time position. And we have no signal. What's going on here? Oh God, it's cold. All right, we get it. You're the greatest thing ever. Not done. No, you're not done. Not done. You're lying to me. All right, guys, we go right over to the Turbo Grafx 16. This is going to be a challenge. What do we do? Just regular Turbo Grafx 16. 94 games. Okay? We played it. Aeroblasters, Air Zonk, yes. Andre Pit, yes. Ballistics, yes. Battle Royale. Blazing Lasers. God almighty. Oh, God. You know what? Let's play Bravo, man. You know something? I played this, so basically the whole show idea has gone up in flames. But this one reminds me of Phil, my buddy Phil. If I'm going to think of any game when I think about Phil, it's Final Fantasy VII, right? And also Bravo Man, the game we love to love and we love to hate. Yes. Oh my God, this is pure Turbo Grafx 16 right here.
I'm Dr. Bomb.
Yeah, it's Dr. Bomb. We always is jerking off. You understand this type of thing? Look at this interesting moving backgrounds. You shoot your arm like Vector Man, right? A nice jump. A punch. I don't know why it's turboed. Why is the punch turboed? Why is everything turboed now? Did I toggle turbo? Oh. On, off. Okay. There's our punch. There's our jump. Where's our kick? I'm your friend from Planet Alpha. Let's smash Dr. Bomb's robot corpse. Robot corpse, okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, kick is up. Parallax scrolling. See? There we go. Oh, do I got the turbo on again? God damn it. How come I can only... Turbo on, turbo off. What happened to my jump button, for Christ's sake? Oh my God, this is frustrating. Oh, okay. Off. Oh my God. Emulations, you gotta figure them out. Oh yeah. Robot Core. What? Bravo. It's stage 2. Yeah, thanks, pal. Oh. Oh, I gotta get used to the controls. I keep on doing that. There we go. That's the one problem with this game is leaps of faith all over the place. Look at this. Hello, I'm a Japanese telephone box. That was an incredible thing back in the 90s. The graphics are really nice. Oh, we got a weapon, guys. Or something. I don't know what we got. You basically... Jesus. All right, I gotta time this. Here we go. Ready? Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, out of here, bitch. Oh, shit. So you don't know, you never know where you're gonna fall. Come on, give us something, goddamn you. Alright, let's get to the boss here. Oh boy. Bang, smash, crash. What is he singing a song? Oh, that's right. Out of here, bitch. Wanna eat? Oh, yeah. This looks like sandwiches. Nice teeth, honey. Twin squid. What? Squadron? Oh! You didn't know it was a shooter too? Come on! Not bad, not bad. Bomberman gets a bad rap. I mean, Bravo Man gets a bad rap. Oh. All right, guys. Let's get out of here. I'm getting a headache. Let's see what we got here. Two-man food, China Warrior. You want to play China Warrior? Just for the hell of it? Come on, guys. When I saw these graphics back then, I said this was it. This was my... this is the weapon that I needed to take down, like, the Sega Genesis guys. You understand? These graphics were unprecedented. Too bad the game was horrible. You want to hear some music? You ready for this? Oh, yeah. This is Bruce Lee, guys. There's no mistake about it. Beautiful music. Oh my God. Listen to that. Oh, fireballs. Out of here. Look at his eyes are blinking and everything. Let me tell you something. You know where Turbo Grafx got you? This is all you needed to see on the back of the box. And it's like, purchase, purchase. You were getting a lot here. We got Parallax. We're punching religious men in the face, monks. Oh, Jesus. Oh, what do we got here? Pack of cigarettes. I'll take it. Wow, come on. All right, guys. I'm getting hit in the head with rocks here. Let's enjoy the Turbo Grafx 16, huh? What else we got here? Come on, guys. Dragon Spirit. Dungeon Explorer. What are you gonna do? Fantasy Zone. Final Gunboat. JJ and Jeff. Let's do I never played this game before. And it cost $1 million to buy. The legendary hero Tonma. This, and I never played the other one where you're like a slinky. What was the name of that game? Irem in the house. Oh my God. Oh. I'm in. Who the fuck? Shut the music. Let's get started. Hey, bitch, we're back. Come on, give it to me. Come on. Game stat. Oh, pretty cool map. Wow, beautiful graphics. Whoa, hell of a jump you got there, little boy. Oh, feels good. Duck. Jump down, very nice. Play controller's awesome. Wow, feels great. Whoa, that's it? All right, we got to mind our P's and Q's here. That's all punishment for great play control, right? You only get one guy. Got a key here. Oh, I thought we had to go in that mouth. Oh, for crying out, Crin. There's the key. There we go. We go right to the treasure. Why not? Oh, yeah. Another key. Oh, look at this, a new weapon. Very nice. Oh, that thing is going to do something dastardly, and I don't want to be around when it does. Oh. Oh, boy. You're out of here, bitch. We're going to take the high road, baby. What music? Listen to that. Oh, come on. Are you serious? All right, guys, one more game of that. Let's go somewhere here. When did I start? I thought it was game over. Fun little game. Beautiful graphics. Look how detailed his face is. Alright. Oh boy. We gotta be up here, right? Hey! Oh! 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 We can only hit him with that fireball, so... Might as well stay up here, right? Oh! What a jump! These are legendary jumps. He's the legendary jumper of Tonma. Look at that jump! Almost all the way across the screen. That thud is like the thud of an infant's head hitting a wood floor. That's what it sounds like. Oh, shit. Oh, Crimela. Oh! Oh, I could bounce off his head. Awesome. Oh. Come the fuck on. Do I lose that weapon? Alright. Look at this. You ready for this? We know we need this weapon, so we take this weapon. Oh, that's what happens with that guy, huh? Later, bitches. Alright, here we go. Let's go right up here. That's it. We got him. Oh, come on. Oh boy. Hey, speed run. Oh. Come on, I shot. All right, one more. One more. This is Irem sucking me in. This is... Irem is so good at doing this. I don't even give a shit about those coins. And this guy can suck my dick. Oh boy. Oh boy. He just might. He just might. Oh, come on. I didn't realize it went out that far. Oh shit. Oh shit. Alright, we got the... See, this is what happens when you try to rush games, right? You can't rush them. Oh, Like for this dumb shit now? There we go. Oh, come on! We gotta beat this guy. I'm sorry. Why am I having such a hard time hitting this fucker in the head? Hit him in the fucking head! Oh shit! Why did I take that jump? That was stupid. Come on, you fucking son of a bitch. This guy's a lunkhead already. Oh, his stomach's showing. What does that mean? Oh shit. How many goddamn hits? Come on. Really? Am I doing something wrong here? Oh boy. Jesus Christ. Oh, do I gotta hit him in the stomach? I gotta hit this dummy in the stomach. Oh, jeez. Oh, you come on. How am I supposed to hit him in the stomach? Here we go. Oh, there you go, asshole. You're out of here. Oh. Where did we go? Is this unlimited continues? That's what I want to know. In true Irem fashion? Oh, wow. All right. It wouldn't be right. I like this game a lot, by the way. I like it a lot. What are you going to tell me? We found a nice little gem here, didn't we, today? We did. Now stop. You're giving me a headache, for Christ's sake. Oh, my God. My hands are so numb. I can't even feel. There's no tactile, I don't know, dexterity in my fingertips anymore. Guys, do you realize you just tuned into the greatest video game program in the history of human civilization? And you better believe that. With the 4K face! I'll see you next time. Guys, you didn't know we have the most epic show going on Patreon. It's the Advices program. I don't know what to tell you. It's by far my finest body of work. People email me with their problems. We answer their we solve their problems. Do you understand? It's like you thought you had it bad. Wait till you hear this shit. We give wonderful advices just like this. I can't imagine a fucking can opener that doesn't work. Christ! You're living the dream right now. You don't even realize it. I mean, you could be whacking bag under the desk. Get her a fucking dildo. How about that? One with a big head on the end of it. Merry Christmas. I tell you, I'm watching Pano the other day, and I'm single, financially solvent, free to go anywhere in the world and date any woman or women I want. Basically, I could do anything I want with my life from here on. Why don't you go fuck yourself? How about that? I know you want to pry your eyeballs out with a screwdriver. I don't blame you. Guys, if you have a problem in your life, I want you to know that I'm here to solve it. Email me. Put advices in the header. We do the show on the fly. There's no rehearsal going on. The only thing, we drink Coors, stovepipes. I don't even know what you call them. Chimneys at this point? It's beyond tall boys. And we give you wisdom. I've been around this planet a while, and I'm here every year. I get more and more wisdom. I want to share it with you. So email me. We solve all your problems. Just like. All right. I want to say a big thank you to all the Patreons. You guys are the driving force behind this show, and I can't tell you how grateful I am for that. We'll see you next time. Okay.